You have learned nothing. Chaos is unknowable, unpredictable. You are in no way prepared to stop the pain you will endure.
Alright everybody, we are back on Mortal Kombat 1. So it's been a while since we played through this. We did play through the story entirely, and I also have streams for every single season of Invasion. I actually just finished up Invasion Season 8 about a couple of days ago. So I did stream that. I also had a stream where I got all the base game character endings too. So yeah, we played a lot of this, and now we can jump back in and play more because the new story expansion came out. So as you can see, the intro is different now, and so is the main menu, because Titan Havik has invaded. And Titan Havik was teased at the end of the original game story mode, to where he's kind of like the next big bad. So I kind of knew that they were going to do something similar to Aftermath from MK11, but this time with Khaos Reigns. But I'm excited to jump back in. I really did enjoy the story. I know there was some people were divided on the whole multiverse storyline, which I do get because like everything's a multiverse nowadays. But at the same time, I feel like it's perfect for a fighting game, because if your character's dead in the main timeline, that doesn't mean they can't be a character in the next game, because they could just be from a different timeline. So it kind of gives you all of your characters can be in future games now because they have a multiverse. So I don't mind the idea for a fighting game like Mortal Kombat where people die all the time. It kind of fits. I also heard that it's pretty mixed on the story reception for Khaos Reigns as well, but we'll find that out, whether or not I enjoy it. I probably will. But yeah. So this is going to go live after my finale for the Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. We are still going to do the Dead Rising series run though, because this will probably only be 1 or 2 parts. I heard the DLC expansion's pretty short, which is kind of a letdown because it's like $50. So I heard it's around almost 2 hours long, so it'll probably be 2 parts. But after this, we're going to go right back to Dead Rising, starting with Case 0 and then Dead Rising 2. So we're still going to be continuing that whole entire series. But yeah, I think we're ready to just jump in here. I'd imagine it's accessed through story.
Where are you?
Over here.
Engage friction assist. I thought you never miss.
But for that armor, I wouldn't have. Stand and fight.
You want to fight? Show yourself.
And lose the advantage? Have I taught you nothing, Cyrax?
Idiot!
More disciplined, you'd have felt the noose tightening around your neck.
Fighting your foe unseen, attacking from a distance. There are rules.
Rules? Lin Kuei don't fight in tournaments.
We fight wars!
If I am hidden, you must reveal me. That should be second nature to someone with your pedigree. I was wrong, thinking you worthy of that armor.
You are my instructor and my commander. Don't confuse that with being my superior.
Alright, we're jumping in as Cyrax and Sektor. So yeah, in this timeline, they're both women, which is new. I don't care about that as much. They still play really fun. So I know that some people were bothered by that. Do I not have... Okay, we do have our glue grenades still. What other abilities do we have? I did fully max them out in invasion mode, but I only played as Cyrax for a bit.
Perhaps I should be commander.
Or to be more clear, I only really learned some of her moves. I couldn't really figure out any massive combos with her. I got used to Sektor a little bit more than her. All I know is that you can pop up with this and then continue a combo.
Now who isn't worthy?
Had I not shown myself, you never would have found me.
You don't like my combat? Send me back to the air mountains.
You do not go home until I have made you the perfect Lin Kuei. I made your parents that promise, and I will keep it.
Once again, you outdo yourself. This facility, the armor, even your father's dreams weren't so grand. Only you could have replaced him as our master armorer.
Indeed.
Is that disrespect? You are fortunate Sektor is your mentor.
None is intended, Grandmaster.
With your permission, I will begin the armor's mass production.
First, it must be tested in battle. We have found Kuai Liang and his Shirai Ryu. They gather at the Wu Shi for his wedding.
Attack his wedding. I am aware what he's done, but...
Surprise will give us the tactical advantage.
We may win the battle, but find we lose the war. No one will respect us.
Better to be feared than respected.
I still cannot believe that Liu Kang capitulated to Outworld. That he agreed to break up our clan.
He was spineless, as was Kuai Liang for abiding his surrender.
They gave up on the Lin Kuei, but we will not. Go, begin attack preparations.
Already she suspects our deception. Eventually she will learn the truth about Kuai Liang.
We will be ready when she does.
Today we gather to witness the union of Harumi and Kuai Liang. Let us celebrate their bond as they celebrate each other. As they celebrate
Stage fright, Thunderlad?
I have never performed a marriage, and I wasn't expecting to today. But Liu Kang and Geras were called to Outworld unexpectedly, and I...
Relax, Ray dude. You're being very undude. We're just extras in this picture. Kuai Liang and Harumi, they're the stars. Man, this reminds me of when Chris and I got hitched.
In Hollywood? I bet that was epic.
Nah, it was before I got famous. Small service, modest church. Ah, simpler times.
Today, we gather to witness the union of Harumi and Kuai Liang. Let us celebrate their bond as they celebrate each other. By the Elder Gods!
Oh, hell no. We are not doing the Red Wedding.
What?
Game of Thrones! Season 3, Episode 9. You, my friend, are hopeless.
Both of you, not now.
Go. I'll be fine.
Don't worry, I've got you.
You do?
God, please let her have a sister. What in the actual fuck? When did the Lin Kuei go mecha anime? Who the hell are they?
Yellow and red. They have to be Cyrax and Sektor. But I can't believe they would do this.
As we cannot believe you broke faith with the Lin Kuei.
Fight.
Alright. Still continuing as Cyrax here. Actually, I think our air combo was ABA. But yeah, the cutscene production in this game is always still amazing. Just like an MK11. Yep, Sub-Zero's still a heartless son of a bitch. Johnny Cage is still just himself. You can never continue that as an air combo. But yeah, I mean, even Sektor and Cyrax are kind of like this in the original timeline as well. Wait, is he seriously gonna... Okay, I was gonna say, we should hit him out of that. But yeah, Cyrax was kind of always the good guy during the Cyber Lin Kuei initiative. They have to, like, kind of break his mind free in the original timeline. But yeah, Sektor is actually usually just evil. So they actually pretty much kept that the same between their characters. There's a way you can end with a low on that. I don't know how to do it. It's gonna keep hitting me out of it anyways. Actually, I think she also has an air grenade. I just have to... Oh, that's right. Her back Y is a pop-up. Thought I could do that in the air at least.
Kuai Liang has led you astray.
our mission.
What are you doing?
Desist. It is not your fight.
You defend her, Cyrax?
Kuai Liang, Thomas, they've broken their oath. They are fair game. But she is not Lin Kuei. She only attacks because we do.
You grasp feebly for honor amidst this brazen assault? It disgusts me how you've corrupted the Lin Kuei.
So we're fighting Scorpion himself now. So yeah, that's another thing that's different. Harumi is Scorpion's wife in the original timeline, but it's Hanzo Hisashi's Scorpion. So I guess Kuai Liang gets her in this timeline, which is kind of strange. Yeah, damn it. Actually, wait, I know what I'd be better off as an opener on. If you would let me do it. Oh, please jump over that. Thank God.
You should have kept faith, Kuai Liang.
Bots are really trying with those fatal blows. Okay, well, let me see something with her air combos once. I could have swore we had a different combo path. I'm gonna try to pause a lot less than I did in the first run of the story mode, but I'm curious about her aerial combos because I thought we could. I thought I was doing a net from the air before, and it would like lock them to the ground. Oh, is it? I wonder if it's this. I wonder if it's down back B. So if it's down back B, maybe we can still do that with YXY. Yeah, and of course he does a combo breaker though. Oh, come on, how did I not hit him with that? Yeah, if you amplify that, that's how you get the snare. Alright, I was just wanted to double check that.
Make no mistake, we are here because of your treachery.
Are you ready, brother, to reap the reward of your faithlessness? Cyrax, take him.
Yes, Grandmaster. Stand aside. I told you this isn't your fight.
You want him? You must kill me!
If she makes it necessary, grant her wish.
You know Bihan is wrong, that he acts without honor.
No, it is Kuai Liang who's betrayed the Lin Kuei.
That is a lie. Spoken by the man who let my father perish.
What?
So impatient to lead, to make the Lin Kuei his. My brother went even further. He broke his sacred oath and sided with outsiders against Earthrealm.
No, that is impossible.
Did I have this when last we saw each other? Who do you think is responsible?
Grandmaster, is this true?
Every word.
You knew about this, didn't you?
I share his vision for the Lin Kuei. We won't be bound by Liu Kang's limits.
Breaking our traditions, our vows, I won't stand for it.
Which is why we kept you from the truth.
Now that you know, you are a threat to the Lin Kuei, and you must be imprisoned alongside my brother. Fight.
Wait, so was that his plan? It's an odd plan. Yeah, you can kind of like trap them. I wish you could do something with her that is a little bit more effective than just sweeps. She might have something. Get a scorpion assist.
You are no longer my grandma.
But yeah, what do you know? The obvious liar was a liar. Ooh, he still got me with that ice ball, though. So wait, did it say she had a thruster and a move list as well? Because I did not know she had that. Oh, nice. The spin around combo. Damn. Surprised you got us with that. Can you actually assist and cut him? Oh, I did the wrong move.
How was I fooled by your lies?
An excellent question, Cyrax.
Kuai Liang, I have no words. In my heart, I doubted this mission, but in the rush to prove myself,
That's no excuse.
No, it is not. There can only be one punishment.
Please, Kuai Liang. She was deceived. Give her mercy. Your gift to me on our wedding day.
As you wish. But no, you are not forgiven. This day has seen too much Shirairyu blood.
The Lin Kuei retreat. We've turned them away.
Thank you, Raiden. And also to the Shaolin. I am sorry to have entangled you in my family's squabble. Detain Bihan and Sektor. We will deal with them upon our return to the compound.
Respectfully, no. Their crimes are not only against you, but against Earthrealm and Outworld. Their fate lies in the hands of Lord Liu Kang and Empress Mileena.
Spare their lives? Are you mad?
I agree. They must answer for aiding Shao's rebellion. And of course, I leave their punishment to you. But killing them will neither restore Sindel, nor ease your loss.
But it will give me great pleasure.
Empress, please.
When Shao's rebellion ended and he was imprisoned, my advisors also urged mercy to smother the seditious fire he'd lit. But it stayed, smoldering among his followers. And when Shao escaped from his cell, it reignited. Now, my sister's armies are stretched to their limits.
And as always, Earthrealm's might is at your disposal to help deal with Shao's threat. What I ask in return is that together we try to break the cycle of violence as partners in peace.
What's this?
Interlopers from yet another timeline.
Yes. But whose?
Havik.
The Cleric of Chaos is a keeper of time. This day will not end well.
How can it not? I finally meet the man who inspired my life's work. Thank you, Lord Liu Kang.
Spare me the theatrics, Havik. Explain.
I fought against you at the pyramid, alongside Titan Shang Tsung. He came to my timeline and sought my aid. Until then, I'd no inkling other timelines existed, let alone that they could be made to fight.
That is why you are here. To pit my timeline against yours in combat.
Yours, mine, all timelines. You cannot imagine the chaos.
Can I presume the next death you seek is mine?
That comes later. For now, I only need him.
If Geras is abducted, we must break free.
The odds are not in our favor.
We are Ungari, Chameleon. We won't fail.
Better to let real warriors handle this.
You and Sub-Zero won't earn the Empress's mercy. Once set, her mind doesn't change.
We are not fighting for her mercy. We are fighting for our lives.
Fight.
Alright. So they actually gave Chameleon a voice in this. I wasn't expecting that. What was her... That's her teleport. So now they're just fighting against the invading chaos timeline. Oh, that's right. My thruster thing needs meter. You stop dodging everything, Quan Chi. Oh, he's gonna actually combo this. Damn. One of the first combos he landed. Oh, weird. You can actually see... I never got hit by anything that removed Sektor's helmet. So it actually does fully remove it during these scenes. That's cool. That Quan Chi looks awesome, though. But yeah, Titan Havik, he's probably would be one of the more deadly Titans. So I'm very curious how the story's going to play out with them. And what the fate of these two are actually going to be. Because I know they teased that Bihan still does become, noob in this timeline. So I'm curious with that. Damn it, wrong move.
You have no business here.
My sisters!
That would be foolish and unnecessary.
Deal with them.
Your weapons need work. They were defeated easily.
They saved your sisters, did they not? Time for them to finish the job.
Oh, they're back for round 2. There we go, that's what I was trying to do. Kind of requires like 2 meters to do that. Yeah, I liked using Sektor a little bit more than Cyrax when I was playing as them in Invasions.
Are all Lord Havik's mages?
It is your choice. I can give you freedom.
This is also a crazy looking Shang Tsung. Also, the one thing I'm noticing is they use the older Raiden a lot, but they don't have a single palette in this game that actually uses that appearance. Hey, stop stealing my moves, you dick. Please jump over this. No, it's a heat-seeking laser. Okay. Thank God.
Now have you had enough? You are a good fighter. It is not just you Ungari who trained from birth. My parents raised me to be Lin Kuei. My skills are their legacy.
With me.
They're unnatural.
How do we fight them? Trust your training and each other to endure and survive.
Now do you appreciate the armor?
If only you had built it for a more noble purpose.
Whatever its intended purpose, it now serves Lord Havik's. You will fight and die for his amusement. Rejoice. Embrace the chaos.
Alright, it's Titan Gearus fight now. I keep doing up down B to do this on accident. I did it again. Oh, you can actually thrust her out of that too, I think. That's a nice pop-up.
Embrace chaos. I will embrace.
Yeah, I did not expect them to give Chameleon more character in the DLC. But dude, at this rate, they're gonna capture our Gearus. All the fighting that's happening and he's just getting pulled the whole time. Actually, let's try that once. Messed up, wrong button. Can you hold still? And then every time, I should stop saying I'm gonna try something, because if I do, they hear me and then they combo breaker it. Yeah, you can, but that's harder to land out of. Whoops. Drop that. Oh, come on.
I loathe chaos.
He is ours, Lord Havik.
When I return, there will be anarchy.
They will not escape.
I hope you are fond of chaos.
Tanya, detain her!
Empress, perhaps she has earned mercy. She aided us in combat.
Only because we faced a common foe. She was complicit in Mother's death. She deserves no mercy.
She may not, Empress. But we will need her aid in the current crisis. We should take the time to discuss.
As you wish.
He is a gifted fighter. He will do well in the arena.
No. For him, I have other plans. To pass the time while I infuse my Kamidogu with Gearus' time crystals.
What are Kamidogu?
You don't know. See for yourself. They are powerful, ancient relics. When used together, they can remake this timeline's reality. My genius was discerning that they could also shape the reality of other timelines.
If first infused with their time crystals.
He has brains to go with his brawn.
Shouldn't you have captured Liu Kang? Why capture Gearus?
Because he is the only being who has lived in all prior timelines. Which means the time crystals within him contain the building blocks of all current timelines. Once my Kamidogu are infused with them, I will have the power to remake all timelines as I see fit.
Condemning us all to anarchy.
Not condemned. Elevated. Perfected. As you will be, once I'm finished.
This new Havik is different from ours. The one who helped Xiao's rebellion. He doesn't want freedom. He wants to burn everything down. Smashing timelines together so he can watch them fight?
Our Havik is less crazed because I recrafted his destiny when I restarted time. Meeting Titan Havik proves it was wise I did.
First that Shang Tsung, now this Havik? Will the threats from these titans never cease? Tell me, how do we escape this crisis?
We must rescue Gearus before Havik takes from him what he needs.
I will dispatch several legions. Katana
Your
will...
Majesty, they are needed here. Shao's escape, his renewed rebellion leave Outworld vulnerable. Similarly, I cannot go, as my absence would leave the timeline vulnerable.
Which is why you believe we need Sektor.
As Lin Kuei, she and Cyrax are trained for this type of mission. and they have the benefit of being with us here. I can send them immediately, under Scorpion's command.
I want neither's help. I will go alone.
That would be unwise. Do not doubt Cyrax's need to make amends. And do not doubt Sektor's hatred of Havik's chaos, or her longing for Sub-Zero's safe return. Neither will betray us.
Trust Sektor. Are you sure?
No. I am also not sure I trust you. But Liu Kang is right. We must act. You understand the terms of your release?
Retrieving Geras is our priority. Rescuing Bihan
is secondary. We save him only if the mission is not put at risk.
That was made clear.
Do not forget. Move! Liu Kang is waiting.
Never seen the like. Nor have I.
No distractions. Either of you.
He scolds me like some new initiate? Calm yourself. We cannot save our timeline if we fight among ourselves.
When this crisis ends, we settle our differences.
It is madness. We must find Geras in this.
Lord Havik wants their names.
Quit beating your gums. He's getting nothing from me.
Once he breaks the cryomancer, you will be next.
Name: Jonathan Cage. Rank: Lieutenant Colonel. Serial number: piss off.
If he leads a resistance, perhaps he knows where to find Geras. And the cryomancer that Tarkatan mentioned, it must be Bihan.
I concur.
Welcome to the party, baby doll. What's your name?
Call me Sektor.
I'll call you anytime you want. I love a broad that can fight.
Alright, so Johnny Cage in this timeline is like a resistance war veteran. That's interesting and funny, but he's still the same Johnny underneath it all. Sub-Zero's been captured, but they did bring in the Kamidogu, which is awesome. The Kamidogu is actually a big part of Armageddon. Which, that's how you would, not Armageddon, Deception, which is how you would actually, you'd have to get them all together to defeat Onaga as Shujinko. It was a pretty awesome storyline in the Conquest mode. So it's interesting that Havik's using those to extract the time crystals from Geras, which is actually a cool concept because that Geras is like the original Geras who has seen it since the beginning. So plot-wise, that is pretty cool, I think. How did that go right through? Yeah, that's hard to combo. I guess you could go right back into this possibly, though. Actually, wait, you might not. Yeah, you might be able to hit them with that, and then just go back into another one. Again, I should stop saying I'm gonna try something. No, okay, you can't do it while you're in the air.
Are all foes here so inept?
I like your grit. You've ruined me for the girls back home.
Less flirting, more fighting.
We seek chaos. You defend order. It will be destroyed.
Mac wants some. Oh, we had Cameo Johnny. I didn't even realize that. What does he do? Alright, he's got nut. Oh, that should be an ambush move. Oh, you can do it in the air. I wonder why that wasn't working.
You have many souls, but little skill.
Fight!
I tried to do the thruster thing sometimes and it just doesn't trigger. God damn it, we keep hitting each other at the same time. Shit, I dropped it.
Lin Kuei don't die easily.
What in blue blazes? Oh, shit. This is some bad business.
Never seen as a Terran?
Is that what the hell he is?
Lord Havik wants you captured. Your choice if it is dead or alive.
Fight.
Well, that nut punch did not work. Damn it, I don't actually know what to really do after that. Oh, I suppose I could just do this. Because it'll get me the distance. Sector has one hell of a chapter. You spend a lot more time with her than you do, Cyrax.
The Barons never impressed me.
Fight.
Wonder if it circles back to Cyrax. Wait, he's safe on that? You gotta be kidding me. Just trapping him. Just ducks it.
I choose to be on my way.
Are you hurt?
Not a scratch.
Allow me to salute your tailor. That is a hell of a fine suit. Lieutenant Colonel Jonathan Cage, U.S. Army, 44th Infantry. One moment I was fighting Hitler in France. The next, I was here, fighting some asshole named Havik.
We have a Johnny Cage where we come from, though the two of you have little in common.
6 months ago, I'd have been gobsmacked by that. But now, I realize I'm weird. A dime a dozen. This mashed up worlds thing has got my brain foobar.
Foobar?
Lieutenant Colonel, what happened?
At ease, friends. He's with me.
Thank Argus you are safe.
I'd be a gold star in Mama's window if it weren't for these fine people. Emperor, meet Sektor, and I'm sorry, I never got your names.
Scorpion, this is Cyrax.
I am Rain. No need to use my title, as I no longer have an empire. Havik has taken it. I assume you're among his latest victims. You do not yet seem the worse for wear.
Havik arrived recently in our timeline, kidnapping a being who is key to his plans to destroy it. We are here to retrieve him.
We've been trying to take Havik down, but we've got shit to show for it. Our attack on his citadel was a bust. A lot of folks died. Rain's wife, Tanya, got captured.
She is to fight for Havik's perverse pleasure tomorrow in his arena. To the death. The being Havik kidnapped. I would think he is at the Citadel. It is where Havik spends his time.
Can you get us there?
Sure thing. But getting in, finding your friend, it's a whole nother kettle of fish. Rain's wife is the only one with a scoop on the Citadel's layout.
Then we must save her, before it is too late.
Your aid is welcome, but be warned, death is more likely than success.
To make a wager?
The sorcerer, no question.
Frost will win. Every variant of her who's ever fought here has been fierce. I should have kept Kronika alive after taking her hourglass, so I could rub her nose in what I've made of her golden balance.
She would disapprove?
She would despise it. It was her own fault. She didn't think me a threat.
There are so many Haviks.
All equally revolting. Reiko and Li Mei, the rulers Tanya and I deposed, also revered blood sports. I had hoped I had seen their end.
How long did you hold power?
Before Havik came? Long enough to miss what he destroyed. Everything changed in an instant. Our timeline merged into his and was reduced to anarchy.
If you enjoyed that, you will revel in what comes next. A new combatant will entertain us. One who dared to resist. Welcome, Tanya!
Don't worry. We'll surprise him before combat begins.
Seems we have an unexpected but welcome wrinkle. Tanya will have partners in combat.
What's happening?
Rain! What are you doing? You shouldn't be here.
Without my Empress, I am not an Emperor.
You celebrate too soon. This fight is just beginning.
Who are they?
They're friends, Tanya.
You had no chance of sneaking in here unnoticed. Kenshi's blade excels at ferreting out intruders. I was not expecting you three quite so soon. Your Liu Kang was shrewd to take the initiative.
Come down here, Havik! We are waiting!
Yes! Entertain your lackeys by fighting us yourself.
You would die too quickly. My followers deserve so much more!
A demon? Havik needs to do better than that.
When my Chris fells you, Order's collapse will be hastened. With every strike of it, my soul is one step closer to chaos.
Fight!
Alright, but before we do that, I am actually not looking forward to playing as Rain. I think out of everybody on the roster, Rain was one of my least favorites, though I never really got the hang of him, so maybe it's just learning how to play as him. But I think we're going to end part 1 here. I think we're about halfway through the story of Khaos Reigns already now, because I heard it was around 2 hours, and I think this is around the halfway point at least. But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I think Havik so far is a better villain than the base game, where it was just another Shang Tsung type of plotline villain, although he was being deceived by another Shang Tsung, so it's 2 Shang Tsungs technically. I'll also like to say that in no timeline do I believe that Frost would be capable of defeating like a Quan Chi sorcerer in his prime, because Quan Chi's actually like a pretty major villain in Mortal Kombat. Him and Shang Tsung are capable of defeating Liu Kang. There's no way Frost would stand a chance. So that was a little strange seeing that in the Coliseum. Also, they messed up Li Mei. I think that was Deadly Alliance's alternate costume Li Mei. So I didn't expect to see a lot of the stuff I'm seeing. There was also Deception Havik in the crowd. I'm hoping they add that outfit. That'll be really cool. There was like a million Haviks though, so kind of had to really look for them. But yeah, it's just funny seeing all the Haviks because they're just all using their body parts to cheer and throw into the arena. The thing I'm curious is, like, if they can't kill them, how do they stop them type of thing? Like, what do they have to do? Maybe they figured out a way with the Kamidogu to actually kill a Havik, because I don't know how you would actually get rid of Havik, and now there's so many of them. It's going to be very interesting. I heard that it might end on another cliffhanger, so we'll have to see in part 2. But yeah, part 2 should be the finale for the DLC, like I said. I think it's only around 2 hours long, and then we'll be back on Dead Rising. But I'm very excited to see how this plays out, because I'm kind of confused as to how they can play it out. The Kamidogu being in it, I actually did not know about, so I'm interested to see what they do with that. But and if all the arcade ladder endings are canon, I wonder. No, they probably would have shown Hanzo, because Hanzo's actually like a little kid in this game. Kind of. He might be like a teenager at this point. I'm not really sure, but he's in he's either in Smoke's ending or Scorpion's ending. And he gets adopted into the Shirai Ryu, so I'm curious if they actually follow up with any of the character arcade ladder endings. But Empress Rain, yeah, I'm not really looking forward to using Rain. I'm not a fan of the way he plays in this game. I'm not really. I like him as a ninja more than a mage. He played better to me in that, but maybe I'll get used to him in this next chapter in part 2. But we'll have to see. But as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in part 2.